Hello and welcome to KGB Live. This is KGB, your host, like always, on a Thursday. And guess what, guys? It's Thanksgiving, finally. Finally, Thanksgiving, where you can hang out with family, eat as much food, drink as much as you want to drink, and have wonderful pie or whatever dessert you have this Thanksgiving season. So, like I was saying, this subject that I was thinking about today with Thanksgiving is a really important one. Is what are you thankful for? What are this year? What were you thankful for? I know there's a lot of, you know, in a way you're not really thankful for because of COVID-19 and a couple people lost their job. But first of all, I want to say what I'm thankful for. If you guys want to put down on the comment bar on the side or call in, tell me what you're thankful for. I really much appreciate that. But I'll first tell you what I, as KGB, am thankful for. First, I am thankful for, being in the United States, being adopted by two lovely and great supporting parents. If you guys didn't know, who haven't been watching my videos, I actually am 100% Russian, born and adopted. So I really appreciate that. I have a wonderful family that I was, brought into. Not just, my mom and dad, but my cousins, my aunt and uncles. I also, am thankful for many, many friends that I've had and fans on here on YouTube, also on Facebook, supporting KGB and his journey to, succeeding each and every goal that I'm trying to, accomplish and make, bigger and bigger each video, but also, trying to, try to get up there, in rank. So we'll have to see about that. But thank you for that. I've also been blessed to, thank you for, getting a job. This is an early Christmas gift, I would say, for me. So I'm very thankful about that, being, out of work for so long, but now thankful to have actually a job again. Um, I'm thankful that I'm healthy. So during this COVID-19, a lot of people, have been struggling with health, issues, or they've had health issues in the past, or they're currently in a health issue. I'm thankful that I have not had that yet, knock on wood. But again, I am very thankful about that. Um, what else? I'm thankful to be in a very good area. So, where I am, I'm very thankful I have a roof over my head, food that I can eat, clothes over my body to do. I'm thankful for, volunteering, taking my time not to just work, but I also give back to the community. I'm thankful for that. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that I'm thankful, guys. Lots and lots of things. And it's just, a blessing each time. I mean, there's hardships within the way, but you got to, move past those hardships and, be thankful each and every day that, you're here on this earth because you never know when you're going to go home. You never know. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be tonight. It's just, there's a lot of things you just have to be thankful for. So also being full for living another day, I would say too. So that's what I would have to say. But those are all the different things I'm thankful for as KGB. But I'm very happy about all that. Let me tell you about Thanksgiving today, guys. Let me tell you about Thanksgiving. Personally, so if you guys didn't know, this Thanksgiving I spent time with my family. Not my whole family because of COVID-19. I know one of my family members had um, been in close contact with someone with COVID, and we didn't want to be with them, if that was the case, because I didn't want to get COVID. I'm starting a new job. I'm starting ski hill gig, so I don't want to be, messing around with that. If they didn't, then I would definitely be over there. But we had a nice family gathering. Me, my parents, had some turkey, had some, green beans. We also had little green bean casserole, technically. What else do we have? stuffing, so apple pie. So it was a really really good time. I had wine. I love wine. Wine's great, especially red wine. So I was very happy about that. Um, just kind of hanging out, relaxing, with the family, having a day to not stress or have drama approach or come up anywhere from either side. Just a time to chill, relax, and hang out with family, like I said. So I'm really happy about that. Um, but yeah, I thought this Thanksgiving was great. I wish it was more with family. I definitely wish it was more with family, but you can't risk putting your life in danger and other people's lives in danger if that was the case. So you just got to play by ear on that. You got to play by ear. So like again, I liked it, had a great Thanksgiving. um but I'm now ready for Christmas. Actually, if you guys don't see this big tall thing right here, excuse me, is my Christmas tree. It's pretty big. I actually had a Christmas tree about uh 2 3 years ago. It was a small one, but I was like, I want a bigger one. So I was like, I'm gonna go on Facebook Marketplace and check to see what this tree's all about. So I go in there and go there, and I'm like, oh okay, let's buy it. It was cheap. It looks fine, it works, and then all of a sudden I turn it on. It is like Party City. This tree will blow your mind. It's like a disco party. It's like a rave. It is the craziest Christmas tree I've ever seen. But it's fun. It's fun. It's very bright. I mean, I've never seen a tree that bright compared to this one, but it's so bright. And it does its own little thing. It's interesting. It's an interesting tree. But also we did every Thanksgiving also, when one of my parents are actually making the food, uh, the other parent actually, me and them put the Christmas decorations out in the front yard. Also, sometimes we put the tree up, but we'll probably do that either tomorrow or this weekend. So it's always a tradition to do that. So that's why I put my tree up. I have a tree in another room too. So it's something to do, and it's time to listen to some Christmas music, guys. It's before Thanksgiving. I'm like, I'm not listening to Christmas music. It's not ready. Now Thanksgiving is over technically, and I'm going to be playing Christmas music now, and I'm so excited to play some Christmas music. The upcoming month and until Christmas. So I'm very excited about that. So anyway, since we have people on here, if you guys would like to drop a like on this video, that would be great. Also, hit the notification bell and subscribe, and share this video. Also, guys, since you guys are on here, please tell me what you guys did for Thanksgiving. Call into the number on the chat box. I'd like to hear what you guys did for Thanksgiving, and we can, talk back and forth about, if you enjoyed Thanksgiving this year. What did you have this year? Did you make Thanksgiving dinner? Did your parents make Thanksgiving dinner? Did you order out? Like, did you not have turkey? Did you have like ribs? Did you have like fish, lobster, whatever? I've heard so many different things that people have done with Thanksgiving. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Usually we have Thanksgiving turkey, and then Christmas time we have ham. But I've always had turkey for all the times I've done Thanksgiving. But other than that, I haven't had really much anything else, regarding Thanksgiving. But um, a lot of people asked me today. They're like, "Do you have a holiday for Thanksgiving?" I'm like, "No, I do not have a holiday." If you guys don't know what a holiday is you find a significant other, and it's just for the holidays. So it's like Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, New Year's, and all the other holidays like 4th of July as well. And they're your date for that holiday. They're your date, but it's the reason it's a holiday and it's your date. So each holiday you have that same date and you go around. But I had somebody come up to me the other night and say, KGB, do you have a holiday? And I'm like, no. but I'm thankful for being single. I'm thankful for being single. I'll tell you that, as much as, seeing people, being in relationships and, seeing people, get married, excuse me, is, I mean, it's good for them, I'm happy for them, but for me, I'm fine. I'm fine. And I know a story. This is my uncle. He used to date many, many girls, and um, each holiday he would break up with a girl, and then the next day he would get back with them, and then the next holiday he'd break up with her for a day and then get back with them. So he wouldn't be able to, pay for a gift for her, give or take. So it was kind of funny. It was, I mean, I felt bad for the girl, definitely. It kind of sucks, but I mean, it's kind of funny in a way too. So, um, but yeah, like I said, Thanksgiving is with friends and family, and if you have a girlfriend or you're married, it's that time too. But I feel people have asked me during this holiday season, do you feel lonely, KGB? Do you feel like you need somebody in your life? Right now, not really. I've had different things that have come and gone. Saying like, would I want to date? Yes. Would I want to date? No. But it's like right now, I'm fine. I'm okay with being, single. It's not, a rushing thing for me. And I know people out there are like, oh, like they'll be single or they broke up with someone, and it's like, oh, I want to get back with someone. It's like, like hold on, like wait, like like just take a break, take a break. You're fine. Like nothing's gonna, you're rushing it. So it's just like take a break, relax, enjoy what you have, because again, when you guys get married or you're in a relationship, it's a whole different ball game, man. Whole different ball game. Let's just say you're not by yourself anymore. You have somebody with you, which is great, but it's, you don't have the last say. You don't have the last say. Usually that other person will have the last say in that. So, but again, who knows, like next year for the holidays or even this Christmas, who knows? KGB may have a KGB, who knows? But right now, I'm okay. Like I'm fine. I'm, having a great time. I can, experience life still, enjoy what I want to enjoy before, that ever happens. Because again, once I do that, you're gonna look back and say, I didn't do this, I didn't do this, I didn't do this, I haven't done this. So it's like, you know, it's okay. It's okay. I've been single for 7 years and going into 8 years. And what if, really think about it. Single life ain't that bad. Yeah, like I said, man, like single life, during, especially during the holidays. I mean, some people it can be rough, because you are hanging out with that significant other. You're, doing stuff during the holidays. It's romantic, but it's just, I'm fine. So I'm fine with, where I am, at this point in time. But again, who knows if something comes around and, KGB wants to, jump at it. He will. So, but yeah, back to the subject for today. With Thanksgiving, getting a little off topic. But the thing again with Thanksgiving that, reading the history behind Thanksgiving is also really cool. Um, how the Indians and, you know, the people that came in and said which I think is, it was really kind of cruel, that they took their land, and that was rude, but um it was just, the Europeans, yeah, took their land, and I thought was rude, but again, they, figured out to be, friends later on, and you know, it was a good time for both of them. But it was, when I first saw and heard about it back when I was in school, I was just like, dude, just took your land, and that's rough, man. That's rough. Uh, and they're like, I mean, the Indians make some, they're the casinos and the tribes. I know a guy who is actually Indian, and I've been to like a powwow. I've been to like different kinds of things, and it's cool. It's so cool, man. Like the culture behind the Indians and hearing what they've done, hearing what they're doing, and they're cool. They're dope. But hearing the backstories of like even now with the oil line through Indian territory, again, you're taking somebody's land, which I don't think is great, but it's called negotiation. How what's on my end can help me on this end, so it's like that half and half, peanut butter jelly time thing. But it's something to definitely look at and better understand how can you go about these things. So, um, but yeah, I'm definitely full from Thanksgiving. I'm definitely full. I mean, after the pie, I was like, I'm done. I'm done for another year if I make it, which, hopefully I am here another year. Who knows? Things can happen in a day, a night, a minute, an hour, a second. So who knows? Who knows? But, I'm happy to be, here again for another Thanksgiving, putting another memory into the book of 2020, which wasn't the greatest year. But hopefully 2021 can be better, that we can, get back to normal and have a regular Thanksgiving with not just whoever's in your household, but also your entire family. So that's what I would say to that. But yeah, and the thing is, tonight, KGB, since he had pie, he ain't gonna have ice cream tonight because I don't want to be having ice cream and pie. That's just too fattening. Even though I don't mind having ice cream, but when you have some type of dessert, it's just I don't want to have more than just that. So, but yeah, guys, like again, like you guys are very quiet tonight. Again, what did you guys do for Thanksgiving? Like, I want to know on your end. I know you guys are watching, but what did you guys do for Thanksgiving? Like, call into that number on the chat box, or type in the comment bar, like Jonah has been doing. But yeah, definitely, tell me what you guys have been doing, man. Like, I want to hear what you guys do for traditions, what you guys do for, all this. What are you thankful for this year, since that's the, subject for tonight. But yeah, I want to definitely, get some feedback between you guys and what you guys, feel about everything with that. While you guys are doing that, I'll tell you more about what I do for Thanksgiving, since we didn't do it this year, but we could do it. I'm going to be a call in. What's the number again? The number is on the chat box. So you should see it right on the top. So just look at the chat box. It should be right up there. But yeah, definitely call in, man. Definitely call in. Definitely call in. Would love to hear what you guys have to say. Love to hear what you guys have to say. While I'm waiting for that phone call, like I said, the other thing that we do with Thanksgiving is we do names for Thanksgiving. So that is a way for Christmas. So we pick names on who we're going to get a present for as a family. So the older people, which is my parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles, do one, and then the cousins do a separate one. So it's really, really cool how we all do different things with that as well. It's really, really fun. Really, really fun. But this year, since couldn't do it, we're kind of, going to do it later. Hello and welcome to KGB Live. This is KGB.
Hey, KGB. I'm just calling KGB. It's Jonah. What's up, man?
How's it going, man?
Well, I'm here to talk about my Thanksgiving.
Sounds good. Like, what are you thankful for? What did you do? Traditions? It's on you.
Well, okay. Well, it's almost all the things I'm thankful for. every year, especially with my grandpa's side of the family, aka my dad's side of the family, or even my mom's, any type of holiday, it's like a big, it's like any holiday is like a big 4th of July for our family. That's the biggest. I don't know why, but we always have fun. Although it does kind of suck though, because it's not because of this COVID and the stuff that's been happening between the family. A lot of traditions that we were doing as a family, that go on Christmas time, Thanksgiving, or Valentine's Day, that's all starting to die down because people are not showing up no more. It's getting too expensive. But I am still thankful that I'm still actually able to have a holiday with at least one of the sides of my family. And most of the time, my mom always tries to get me by her house, and I try to hit 2 birds with 1 stone. It's like maybe one year I spend like half the day with my mom, and then the other half with my grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
Win-win. But this Thanksgiving was just totally fucked for me.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I was looking forward to spending the whole day with my mom, just playing with my dog, having a good time, talking to my stepdog. I haven't seen her in ages, but turns out 2 days ago, my grandma tested positive for COVID, and since she did that, we had to go quarantine, and it kind of fucked me. And my mom knew that I was looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she called me up. She knew that once I found that out, I'd be devastated. So her being as caring as she is, she wasn't about to let me feel alone. She knows how much I love my stepfather's turkey and how much I love her chocolate chip cookies and stuffing. So she made me 2 batches of cookies, 2 batches of stuffing, and a big ass plate of turkey.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, and then I spent Thanksgiving with my grandpa, my dad, and my grandma, and we had a good time. We watched a few football games. We had a few laughs. Everyone just got along. It's like holidays should be. Like no drama. Everyone just forgetting about all the stresses in life. Just we all had a good time, and I think that's one of the things I'm thankful for because my family, we're not perfect. No family is. My family, of all the families I've seen, everyone in my family always tries to at least get along for at least one day of the year, whether it be the Valentine's Day, Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
but we at least try, and that's what counts.
Mm-hmm.
Because it shows me, that you guys can actually put aside your differences for the one day because it's a special occasion and only comes once a year, and just get along no matter what happened, who did this and who did that. And yes, I'm really thankful I have the family I am because my family, like, I guarantee you can talk to anyone in my family.
Mm-hmm.
Not one person will say, I'll never be at this person's age, or that person's age. My cousin talk about me. Our family is always looking out for one another, and that's how a family should be. Yeah, sure, our family gets on each other's posts all the time, but family, I grew up learning that friends come and go, but family, that will be there for life, so you shouldn't have an attachment with a friend more than with a family member, because that family member, most of the time, is always going to be there if you compare to that friend. Just like I said, friends come and go, but family is always going to be there till the day they die.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah, and then, so I had fun. I mean, yeah, I was kind of devastated, but my grandpa and grandma saw that, and my mom saw that too, and like I said, we all came together. No one sat on a holiday with my family. I'm telling you that right now. If anyone is, I guarantee you, like 2 seconds later, they'll laugh and laugh off. I guarantee you.
Yeah. Well, that's good, man. That's good that you had a great Thanksgiving. You hung out and watched the football games. Ate some good food. Had some good cookies. Relaxed.
No, I'm still waiting on the cookies though. I'm worried about the cookies though, because I'm not kidding, KGB. My mom, I swear, she makes her cookies so good. Because they're chocolate chip Christmas cookies. But the recipe she uses makes them taste so good that I swear it should be illegal for a cookie to taste that good. I swear.
For sure.
To taste that good.
I bet, man. Like cookies, you got to have that. Are they the soft cookies or the hard cookies?
No, that's the thing. When she cooks them, the first 5 minutes when they come out, they're soft as hell. But then once they cool down, it's like they're crunchy, but they ain't so hard to bite into. Like they're a perfect mixture of the both. Like they're crunchy enough, so that's actually tasty. But
Mhm.
not too hard to the point where you might break your teeth.
Okay. 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 And what kind of cookies? You said what kind of stuff does she put in them?
Well, she makes completely homemade cookies. She makes anywhere from oatmeal cookies, not oatmeal, peanut butter cookies, chocolate chip cookies, and cookies with a Hershey kiss on top. Completely made with the cookies.
Oh, those ones. Yes, yes, yes. Those are good kinds of cookies, man. Those are good kinds of.
And
They're very good cookies. They make your day. When you have a cookie, you're like, I want to have one more, and then it's like I gotta
no,
stop, and then I gotta say, gotta have one more than that, and then I gotta stop, and then you just keep eating them.
no, you see, that's the problem with normal cookies. But with my mom's cookies, that problem is 10 times worse. Because you go down to grab one, 5 minutes later, you could have grabbed a jar of 50 cookies. You go to grab one, I'm gonna say, okay, I'm just gonna have one. 5 minutes later, I guarantee you that jar will be gone. I guarantee you.
That's funny. That's funny, man. That's funny. But I'm glad that you had a great Thanksgiving. But yeah, we're getting closer to the end of the video today for this video, but definitely thanks for calling in though.
Yeah. Hey, thanks again for the jobs, man. That resume really helped me out because it usually takes me like maybe 30 minutes for one application. But with that resume, I'm not kidding. I filled out like 12 applications in like a matter of an hour. So thank you for that, man.
Yeah, no problem.
I even made my dad a resume because you showed me how. I did the way you showed me.
Yep.
So that helped him out too.
Yep. Like I said, you know, you got to be thankful for your friends, because if you don't have good friends, they won't do that for you, and they'll just stab you in the back. But
Not
yeah.
just friends, not just friends. Yeah, not just friends. But if you want to think like that, what my dad told me my entire life is it's not just the friends you gotta look out for. It's everybody. It could be family. It can be a close friend. It can be someone you just met. If you feel that person is toxic, do not stay with them because they are gonna destroy your life.
Mhm.
And I actually have experience, and I can actually back it up because I actually had like 2 people in my life that actually very toxic, but I noticed it a little too late, and I was kind of a little too damaged before when I went ahead and did it. It took me
Mhm.
forever to get back on my feet.
Yeah, like I said, man, I'm glad that I could help you with that process. With getting your resume figured out, and also you did your part to go get that talk to that company and say, hey, I'm interested in working. But by the way, what are the next steps that you have to do with that by chance?
Well, sadly for the car wash, Eddie answered the door and told me that John wasn't there today. He didn't get back till Monday. So I said, well, all right, well, I have a resume. Is it okay if I just drop the resume off and when John gets back, have him look at it and if he feels like he wants to move into my steps, just have him call me. He's like, yeah, sure. I was like, oh, I have a resume and I left. So I should hear from him. She said that John gets back Friday, which is tomorrow, so I should either tomorrow or sometime this weekend.
Mm-hmm. For sure,
And I filled out like 4 positions for the same Home Depot that's close by me. Then I filled out 2 more positions down the Target on Chase that's also close by me.
Okay, for sure, man. Like I said, wishing you the best, but thank you for being on here, but we'll talk again soon.
All right.
Thank you.
Take care, KGB.
Yep, you too, man. Stay safe.
All right.
Bye.
You too. See you.
Anyway, that was one of the great fans that we have, supporting KGB. But since we are almost done with this video, a couple things I have to add. Thank you for being on here tonight. Thank you for supporting KGB, MKE, Fans in Apparel, but also me as being on here on YouTube. Going from a different platform like Facebook to YouTube, and trying to make it happen, guys. Trying to make it happen, and it's not just me; it's you guys that can make this happen. I'm the one that has the content saying, this is what I'm doing, but you're the people that share it. You're the people that you really get it out there. So Thank you so much. But again, hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving, staying safe, had lots of food, had lots to drink, had lots to eat with, dessert. But again, I just want to say this. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Stay safe, wear a mask, be positive, but test negative. All right? Test negative. And also, guys, be thankful you're here. Be thankful that, you meet new people every day because right now in our day of age, it's toxic, man. It's toxic. So, be nice to everyone because, again, that person will be nice to you. So, I will see everybody in the next video and everyone have a great, great, great night. So, peace out, guys.